Hello everyone, Courtney here. How do you make progress on your projects and pursue your passions when you feel mentally exhausted? We often overbusy ourselves over the week with work and family life, but it seems like by the time we have a second to breathe, the day is over. And the weekends often are taken up by all of the things we didn't do during the week. Today is a short episode on strategies to help you combat mental exhaustion. Welcome to episode number 43. Let's get into it.
Where inventing, passion, and hard work intersect. Welcome to the Serial Inventing Podcast. Bite-sized, perspective-altering episodes on serial inventing and beyond. From motivating key tips on product licensing to obstacle-busting conversations on transitioning to a full-time serial product developer. Buckle your seatbelt, because you're in for a ride. Warning, this podcast may motivate you to make wild decisions that will propel you forward in your inventing career and hijack more of your time for your passion. If you aren't ready to make it happen, then this podcast isn't for you.
It's like your brain has hit a wall, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to muster the energy or focus to work on the things that matter to you. I've got some strategies that I use often that might just help you overcome mental exhaustion. Number 1, break your project into manageable chunks. I cannot say this enough, so I will say it again. Break your project into manageable chunks. Look back at episode 40 on tiny tasks for how to do this specifically. It is a game changer. By focusing on one thing at a time, you'll avoid feeling overwhelmed and maintain a sense of control over your project and actually get movement. Where are you right now with your project? For example, if you are pitching it right now, stop making a mountain out of a molehill. You do not need to wait until the weekend or your next vacation or holiday. Follow up with one company. That's it. One. Remember that one creates a snowball effect. Start with one. Remember what my podcast is all about: taking a small bite. Number 2. Take some time at the beginning of each day to identify your most important task or tasks and mentally think about when you think you will be able to do it. On your lunch break? While waiting for dinner to cook? After dinner? By visualizing this, you're actually more likely to do it. And I would encourage you to close your eyes and smile while visualizing it. So when the time comes, you have already connected a positive emotion to it. I'm actually taking a part of the science of tiny habits and applying it here in reverse. Number 3, dare I say, self-care. Numerous studies have shown that regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a healthy diet are essential for maintaining optimal cognitive function and warding off fatigue. Though it can be difficult to do at times, for your dream's sake, you must prioritize your well-being. I know this well. I had been a workaholic for over 8 years. And I can tell you, wholeheartedly, not wanting to do anything to move a passion forward because I have been mentally exhausted was a big part of my life experience. And this leads me into my next tip here. Number 4, radio silence. And this is what got me out of it. Sitting with myself. But not just once, many, many times. You don't need to think of anything in particular. The point of this is to let your inner thoughts that have been hiding for a very long time seep out. Just sit. Just be. What I do is sit outside in my front yard with my coffee and just be. I've had the most incredible moments out there because of this. Often we have the answer inside of us, but we stack a piece of paper on it so we can't see it, and then another and another. And that massive 3 foot high stack of paper has covered it completely, and boy, is it heavy. Sitting out there has allowed a piece of paper one at a time to slide off. I hope this will help you as well. Check out episode 20, that is all about radio silence. And lastly, number 5. Putting your exhaustion in a rating of 0 through 10 can really help too, as it contextualizes it. 0 being you are completely exhausted and have nothing left to give, and 10 being you are super motivated and excited to work on it. This has helped me a lot because at times when I am between a 1 and a 4, I think to myself, all right, can't I at least send one follow up email? And by the time I sit down and do it, I already feel so much better and more accomplished just with that one email. Once again, it's the start that stops most people. So, are you going to let the painful push to start not allow you to get to the middle or the end? Join the discussion with me on LinkedIn and let me know in the comments or message me which of the 5 you will be trying. And I'll send you a link to a journal that has also helped me too. Thanks for tuning in and taking a few bites with me today. And remember, serial inventors don't make excuses. They make it happen. See you soon.